Hey everybody, it's Kathy Boyle. I'm president of Chapin Hill Advisors. Today I want to introduce another member of our Circle of Influence. We built our Circle of Influence in order to allow our clients, our colleagues, and our network, anybody actually, can find a trusted expert in a wide variety of fields. So when we come into a client to help them with either estate, succession, or financial planning, we pride ourselves in being able to deliver experts our clients need. And there are a wide variety. It could be trust and estate attorneys, CPAs, valuation companies, all the way to personal services such as coaches and homework doctors and interior designers. So today, I want to introduce Erin Fisher, who is president of Find Medicare Plans. So Erin, I had no idea that this was actually a specialty, and I just thought you went to the website and just signed up for Medicare when you turn 65. So tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, Kathy, thank you very much. I do help people decide even if they should enroll in Medicare first because of the way people are working today, way past 65, and also because of the health plans that they may have through their companies. So I compare the cost to the working person's health plan, and then I go into a deep analysis of asking them for their doctors, asking them for their prescriptions. We do a cost analysis on the prescription, so nothing's a surprise. And I'm able to give them a variety of plans in any state that a person lives in through the work that we do.
That's great. So it's very much like getting regular health insurance. So you come in and help them figure out whether or not their doctors are on the plan, what the deductible is, what the copay is, all of those pieces?
Yes, I do. And I email it to people. We talk about it on the phone. They have all the information in front of them so they can make a really good financial decision as well as a health decision about what plan they want.
Got it. So are most of the people who come to you working, or are they already retired?
Actually, most of the people in the last couple of years are working because there are a variety of plans that have high deductibles. And some of those plans a person may or may not be able to go on because they might have an HSA, there are federal regulations surrounding that and going on Medicare. If they have a high deductible, it might be less expensive for them to go on Medicare, and they would have access actually to more doctors.
Got it. So how many plans are out there?
Every state for a supplement plan, they have about 15 to 20 carriers. Everybody may or may not offer the same type of plan. It's all based on the rate. So I help people with finding the lowest rate in the state that they're in for a supplement plan. For the prescription plans, again, I get all the prescriptions. I put them through a software program that I have. It analyzes all the plans in that state and comes up with the best plan for the person.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. And how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for 23 years. I've worked for various carriers. I've started my own business actually about 10 years ago. I'm on a invited National Medicare Committee where we actually do a lot of work in Washington because Medicare is a federal plan. We meet with Senate, Congressmen, we meet with the Ways and Means Committee. We have actually gotten some laws passed that help the people that go on Medicare because some of the regulations are just archaic and cumbersome.
Mm-hmm. Right, good old government. So
right.
Let's talk about, is there an enrollment period once a year, twice a year? If I'm turning 65 in June, when do I want to come to you?
So usually people will come to me 3 to 4 months before they know that they need Medicare. That's either before they're 65 or if they're going to retire. It's good to have that type of leeway so that people get all their information. They have time to think about what they're going to do after I talk to them, and they'll get their ID cards not only from the federal government, but also from the carriers. Some people talk to me 6 months or a year out. I can certainly explain everything that's going on to them. It's just that the pricing might be different when they start to enroll.
Got it. Okay. And then let's say that I am a northerner and I decide to retire to Florida. Does my plan change?
So you do have a separate enrollment period if you move, and you do have to change plans if you move, especially the drug plan. If they're on a supplement plan, you may or may not have to change your plan, just depends upon the carrier and what your rate is if you want to. If you're on something called a Medicare Advantage plan and you move, you do have to change. So there are different enrollment periods. The one in the fall is for people that are already on a Medicare plan to see if they want to change. And then this year we're going to have an additional enrollment period from January to March where a person can make a one-time change during that time period. During the fall open enrollment period, a person can change as many times as they want, which they usually don't, but that's the period where they can do that.
Got it. Okay. So you're in Greenwich, Connecticut. You service the tri-state area, I imagine, most frequently, but you can help anybody anywhere in the country.
I can, and because we're in such high tax states in the New York metropolitan area, a lot of people are moving. So that's one reason why I decided to be licensed in all the states.
Got it. So how would I find you?
You can find me on my website. It's efisher@findmedicareplans.com.
Okay, so it's Fisher, Fisher, and Medicare Plans has a plural.
Yes.
So findmedicareplans.com or efisher@findmedicareplans.com.
Correct.
Great. We are so happy to have you in our circle. Thanks and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Kathy.